Have I ever had body armor? I have not. Alright, so I think we're just going to take the default party, because then we get a little bit extra power in the beginning. My plan was that, like, if we could get the mages to level up quick enough and get Melido, you could probably wipe out lower level groups like the Black Flies or Leech Lizards or whatever, and just keep grinding that out until you get to wherever you need. But I don't really like where that was heading, so...
Oh boy!
Actually, I shouldn't have added them yet, because we're going to rename them. You can rename people, so I'm going to be Fighter 1. Fighter 2. Since he's been running the game so well, we'll make OS. Cleric. We will obviously make Cleric. Happy Thursday, Cleric. Hope you're doing well. You're in the party now. You're the Cleric. Don't fail us. Nixus can be the thief because she stole my heart. I guess Adultery can be the mage. I'll make Pronzo the wizard because Pronzo is a Zelda wizard. Oops. Can't even menu, that's how good we are right now. Alright, so the good thing about this run is as long as you save scum and don't royally fuck anything up, you can finish it every time. Maybe not quickly, but you can at least finish the run every time. Like, law of averages says you'll be able to get through it, as long as you don't royally fuck up and, like, forget to reset if everybody dies or whatever, so... So yeah, time starts when we enter the maze, so you have time to, like, get your bearings, rename people, etc., etc., so... Crack my back, there we go, that felt really good. Let's try the other side. These wires. Ah, there we go. I know body armor is big in like UFC fights. They're like one of the big UFC sponsors, I think. But I've never had one. I'll stick to Gatorade. Go. So save. Actually, let's set the timer first. This is just an in-game combat timer or whatever, so everything will happen really quick. Get rid of that, we don't need that. Didn't like that group. And we already got a reset because OS got paralyzed. There's some RNG involved. We have no way of curing, like, any status effect in the beginning, so if somebody gets poisoned and we don't make it to town, they're dead. If somebody gets paralyzed, we have to reset. If somebody gets killed, we have to reset. Oops. Going through this door over and over again seems to trigger monsters pretty quickly most of the time. I say that as it failed to do that. Alright, Cleric died. It's a reset. I should have run from that. Fighting those guys at level 1 is probably not the best thing to go. Best thing to do. Alright, Dan. Enjoy your meeting. I'll see you when you see you. Useful meeting. What are those? Nice. Bandits back to back. Bandits are the best things you can fight. in terms of like XP gain and probably money as well. I don't want to fight that many leech lizards. Oops. Whatever, I'll kill him. Oops. I scratched my head there. Some of these fights are annoying because stuff can do some damage, and we don't want it to do damage. The good thing is, the way the like combat range is set in this game, the back 3 people like never get hit unless there's a spell cast or something is like flying or has some sort of ranged attack. So the wizards and mages and shit in the back have a good survival rate by virtue of not getting hit by most of the shit we fight. I don't think I use any spells with these folks. So you have to rest at the end to get your spells back, so there's a lot of like healing and then resting and healing and then resting and healing and then resting. So you get that spell point back. I keep forgetting where the save thing is. Slimes are good, they die real quick. They give you like jack shit for XP and gold that you can burn through them real quick. Basically free. Bandits didn't want to go to sleep there. I missed. This doesn't seem to be working very well for me. Actually, I don't want to fight them yet. I should probably go level up. It's a shitty level. It's a good level. It's a good level. This game's kind of boring sometimes, so feel free to entertain yourselves. Entertain yourselves by watching somebody else. Just put me on the side and be like, yeah, it's fine. I'm sure I was gonna spin around and open doors for 3 hours.
What are you two doing?
These fucking leech lizards. They're unnecessarily
Stop
difficult
that.
to kill. So I don't like fighting them. Yeah, luckily, like I said, with save scumming, you're relatively safe.
My God, what if the secret ingredient is people?
No, there's already a soda like that. Soylent Cola.
Oh, how is it?
It varies from person to person.
Char spins right round, baby right round, like a record, baby right round, round, round.
Thank you, Ultimator, for the 20 bits. a double Catino and trying to make them fall asleep. If they're asleep, they can't hurt you. And it's funny how that works. Actually, let me save again. A couple folks might get to level 3 after we go back, which is nice. Check resources, 924. So we're trying to get to 3,500 gold. We don't have 1,000 yet. But as we level up, the combat will get a little bit quicker, so we can just burn through shit more efficiently. OS gaining nice levels there. Level ups in this game give you random things.
Missed it by that much.
Level up to
Oh jeez.
111 Octo-Vigintillion, 111 Septon-Vigintillion, 111 Ses-Vigintillion, 111 Quinque-Vigintillion, 111 Quatuor-Vigintillion, 111 Tres-Vigintillion, 111 Duo-Vigintillion, 111 Un-Vigintillion, 111 Vigintillion, 111 Novemdecillion, 111 Octodecillion, 111 Septendecillion, 111 Sextdecillion, 111 Quindecillion, 111 Quatuordecillion, 111 Tridecillion, 111 Duodecillion, 111 Undecillion, 111 Decillion, 111 Nonillion, 111 Octillion, 111 Septillion, 111 Sextillion, 111 Quintillion, 111 Quadrillion, 111 Trillion, 111 billion, 111 million, 111,000, 111. 111.
Thank you for the quinvigintillion bits, Claire. Or whatever number came first. This is dangerous. I shouldn't be fighting this. Alright, well it worked. Isn't this riveting gameplay? Don't want to fight those guys. The Acolytes can do a lot of damage with spells, and they can one-shot some of your back row team. If the spell does enough damage, so... You most certainly would not want that. Oops, I went the wrong way. Getting a preemptive attack like that is really nice. You can't use any spells when that happens, but you get to go first, so you can smack the shit out of these enemies. Alright, I should probably get back to town.
Charlie, you're the Banana King.
What? Hey, hold on a minute.
You're the Banana King, Charlie!
No, I'm not. That doesn't even make sense.
All hail the Banana King.
I'm not the Banana King.
You are the Banana King.
No, I'm...
Banana, 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 banana,
I am the Banana King.
Didn't even gain a spell? That kind of sucks. It's not the worst thing in the world, though. So we're at like, I want to say 1800 or so? Yeah, 1800 gold. So we're about halfway to our target of 3500. These encounters are not as fast as they usually are. Whoops. Cleric died. That's not good. This has not been a very good run so far. Partially because it's the first run I've ever done of this, and partially because we keep getting killed. Mostly Cleric keeps getting killed. Stop doing that. He should have melee, though he does. Okay. Let's gonna speed things up a little bit here. Oops. Yeah, this game is like 100% menuing and movement. But for fans of dungeon crawlers like Dan, if you're still around, Dan Carnett, it's a great game. This run is kind of weird, but this is actually how you would start the actual run. You'd get a Kettle kill, level your dudes up to like stupid amounts. And then you'd go and you'd kill the Kettle a few more times as you go. But this may seem slow and like arduous, but this is literally the best way to go through the game. To try and beat it anyway. A lot of these black flies. Once you level up a couple times, those are good fights. Okay. Oh boy. Gotta heal up. I always do that. Alright, so 2100 GP, that's not bad. But yeah, you can actually lose stats when you level up in this game, because it's all dice rolls, so if you fail the dice roll, you can lose statistics. You can't lose max HP, which is nice, but you can like lose a point of strength or a point of IQ just completely randomly. Every chest has been trapless this time. That's pretty nice. Doesn't matter too much if you think about it, but... I haven't saved in a bit. Should probably do that. So many black flies. Alright, another 1,000 gold and we're ready to go take on the Kettle. And by that I mean we're ready to reset 100 times to try and get the right combination of events to happen to kill the Kettle. Fine, I'll fucking fight him. Yeah, bandit groups are very, very good to find and fight. They give a lot of XP and they're not very hard to kill. Alright, 2844. Ideally, I'd like to stay out here until we get to 3,500. Then we only have to make one more trip back to town. Yeah, the Ice Phantoms, if they hit you, can paralyze you, which would essentially be an instant reset. So we don't have a way to cure that at this point. It's a higher level cleric spell than what we currently have. Alright, less than 500 to go. We get good encounters here. It shouldn't take too much longer. Should save it after almost every combat at this point. Ouch. Yeah, if you walk into a wall, it says ouch. $31.92. Let's heal up a little bit. So the bad thing is if something runs away, you don't get the XP from it, but you still get the gold from it. So since all we care about right now is gold, it's not terrible if we fight a thing who runs away. $72 more gold. Or 62 more gold. Should be one more encounter. Yep, we're good. Alright, so now we can buy the security scroll. I don't know why I saved there, it's kind of pointless, but... I'll have Nixus do it. Okay. We'll just clunk there. Get everybody healed up here and leveled up. Some of these HP gains are going to be super, super important. Alright, we're gonna heal. Oh, we did get Dialco, which is pretty nice, but I want everybody in tip-top shape for this fight. Alright, now for RNG Fest 2019. go that way. Go this way. Hey, look at the map again. Kind of forgot where I was for a second. So we take the first door, that door, turn, that door. No. Let's just go one more. I got lost already, that's good. Luckily we have a map spell. Let's go through this door and that door. Actually we should run from that. They can poison us and that would be a run killer. Supposed to go one more. No, I did the wrong thing. Why do I keep doing the wrong thing? Somebody tell me to stop doing the wrong thing. I don't want to be over this way. Alright, so I want to go left here. Like that. Thank you, Nixus. You had so many dumb meetings and interviews. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm just doing dumb shit. Alright, now we're gonna park and save here, and just gonna hope for the best. So do fight. Don't think of anything useful. We could try Montino. Let's use that. These are gonna help. So that was a double KO. I don't know if that actually counts. Probably doesn't. Because I think technically you're supposed to win the fight, and if you double KO, you don't win the fight. So that's why we save Scum. We actually got what we wanted to. We got the air elemental. Everything's going good. Montino. Let's do that. Got it. That went better that time.